It was a humid morning at the airport. Travelers moved like waves, dragging luggage and sleepiness. At immigration counter 12, Officer Samchai adjusted his uniform, ready for another long day. Then came a man in a gray suit. Calm, confident, nothing suspicious. He slid his passport across the counter. A routine scan, a normal beep, then another beep. A different beep. A beep only officers know. The one that means this identity belongs to a deceased person. Officer Samchai blinked twice and scanned it again. Beep beep. Identity invalid. Holder deceased. The traveler didn't react. His heart rate didn't change. His lips didn't tremble. Instead, he smiled politely and asked, "Is there a problem, officer?" That was the moment Samchai knew this man was trained. This man was prepared. This man was not who he pretended to be. The airport has a secret room, no windows, soundproof walls, one metal table. The man was taken inside without a struggle. He walked like someone entering a business meeting. When detectives arrived, their first question was, "Who are you?" He answered smoothly, "My name is Daniel Hart." It was the name on the passport. But Daniel Hart had died in a car accident in Canada in 1993. His passport should have been cancelled permanently. So they asked again, "Who are you really?" He just smiled. A traveler. Detectives had seen criminals lie. They had seen nervousness, fear, anger. But this man, he acted like someone who had already rehearsed losing. They searched his bag, no laptop, no phone, no personal items. Just clothes, a toothbrush, a razor, nothing that said who he was, only who he pretended to be. Then, they found a strange slip of paper in his pocket with 3 numbers, 07, 19, 46. Detective Arun guessed it wasn't a date or a code. It looked like a locker number. But where the mystery deepened. Then the man requested something unusual. "I want my passport back." For the first time. His smile faded just for a second, but it was enough. A small crack in the mask. To understand the imposter, they investigated the real Daniel Hart. He was an engineer who died in 1993, but they found something else. His passport was reported missing from a secure archive in 1994. Someone had stolen it. The detectives returned to the interrogation room. Detective Arun placed the slip of paper on the table. "What do these mean?" The man shrugged. "Perhaps you dropped it." Arun pushed further. "Locker 07, section 19, row 46. Does that ring a bell?" For half a second, the man's breathing changed. That was enough. Arun left the room and ordered his team to search every locker room within the airport. It took hours. Terminal 1, nothing. Terminal 2, nothing. Then in Terminal 3, an officer radioed, "Sir, you need to see this." Locker July 19th 46 wasn't on any map. It was hidden behind a vending machine. Someone had installed an unregistered locker. They broke it open. Inside was a small metal case containing 12 passports from 8 different nationalities. All were real. All belonged to people who were either missing or deceased. Each passport had a small sticker, ID 45, ID 46. One was missing, ID 44, which matched the passport the man carried. This wasn't one man acting alone. This was a factory of identities. A tiny stamp on each passport led them to a print shop, which was actually an abandoned apartment. When they opened the door, the smell of ink hit them. Machines hummed. It was a full-blown passport forging lab, with shelves of blank passports, holographic strips, and high-tech equipment. But the chilling part was the walls, pinned with hundreds of photos of missing tourists and lost backpackers. Their identities were being recycled and sold. Back in the interrogation room, the man's confidence was gone. Detective Arun placed the metal case in front of him. "You carried ID 44, Arun said. "But you're not number 44. You're the courier." The man said nothing. Arun continued, "Tell us the truth, or the people running you will erase you next." This hit a nerve. The man's hand trembled. He whispered, "You have no idea who they are." Arun replied quietly, "Then help us find them." Slowly, the man talked. He was recruited in Malaysia, trained to memorize backgrounds and act calm during checks. He delivered passports across Asia, selling them for up to $60,000 to criminals, gang leaders, and people trying to disappear. He knew 3 rules: never ask names, never keep devices, and never fail a job. He admitted with fear, "If I talk, they will find me." 3 hours later, a phone rang in the forgery apartment. It had no SIM card, no service. It was a satellite device. A distorted voice said, "Return our courier. Walk away. You have 10 minutes." This was a professional, international network, and they were watching, so the detectives decided to use the courier as bait. They filed a fake report that he was being transferred at 3 a.m. At exactly 2:58 a.m., the entire airport section went dark. Motion sensors detected 3 intruders in maintenance uniforms. They were fast, trained, and carrying silenced weapons. They didn't come to rescue the courier, they came to kill him. But officers were ready. When the intruders reached the door, a hidden team ambushed them. 2 were arrested, 1 escaped. The message was clear. The courier was disposable. "Your people tried to kill you," Arun told him. The man's voice finally broke. "I was never a partner. I was an asset," Arun nodded. "Help us, and you can start over. Really start over." After hours of silence, the courier agreed. He revealed drop-off points, safe houses, and contact phrases. One clue stood out: look for the red envelope. It's how they move money. Using his information, police launched a coordinated operation with Malaysian and Singaporean authorities. They raided 24 safe houses, seized over 200 forged passports, and arrested 35 people, but the mastermind vanished. The courier was placed into a witness protection program. Ironically, he finally got a real identity by giving up all the fake ones. The raid exposed one of the largest identity networks of the 1990s, forcing airports worldwide to upgrade security. One man, one passport swipe, one suspicious beep had cracked an entire empire. The man who walked into the airport thought he was invisible, but even ghosts leave footprints, and one digital scan was all it took to bring a shadow world into the light.